Pawn family, what's up? And I'm going live today. It's gonna be a quick live because I just have some incredible news. This live is just to say thank you. Pawn Leaders hit a huge milestone today. We hit the most downloads of the podcast in the history of the podcast, and I'm just really excited. We have so many more episodes to go, so many more things happening with the podcast and with resources for the pawn industry. But a just huge shout out to all of you, for those of you who download and listen to the podcast. Again, this live is because it's the most downloads we've ever had in a day. Super excited. It just motivates and inspires me to do a lot more. And for those of you who listen to the podcast, there's a special gift on the podcast. I don't want to give it away. I want you to go to the podcast. It's in the intro of the podcast, so check it out. But again, thank you so much. I had no idea what would happen by starting the Pawn Leaders podcast. I had no idea where this would go. I had no idea what it would do for the industry. I just knew that as a third generation pawnbroker myself, I believed that the pawn industry needed faster information, quicker resources, and they needed to hear from other pawnbrokers about what's going on, what their successes are, and what their failures are, and what's working and what's not, as opposed to just kind of going to conventions every year. So I want to do something weekly for you guys. And really 39 countries, over 25,000 downloads. And today was the biggest download day ever. And it's still going, right? It's only 11 a.m. here in San Diego, and the downloads are still coming in. So if you have staff, friends who are in the industry, if you have staff who haven't listened to the podcast, show them the link, give them the show. Let's really build up the podcast to something great, so I can have more people on there, more resources, and more shows. So once again, thank you so much. Check out the show. There's a special surprise for you. It's basically our team started seeing so many errors on how pawnbrokers are using Facebook. So we wrote a guide on how to use Facebook. It's like a Facebook 101 for pawn shops. So check it out. The link is in the show. You've got to listen to the show to get the link to it. But once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Have an incredible day. I will talk to you guys soon.